Hi, I'm Blammy, and in this episode of Trail of Curiosity, I'm gonna be reacting to the recently released trailer to the 4th season of Young Justice. So before we get into it though, I'm gonna give you a brief explanation of my relationship with this show. I love Young Justice. I watched it when it aired originally on Cartoon Network back in the early 2010s, and honestly I would have probably reacted to it at some point in the future if it was a show that was finished and it wasn't continuing to be released, because I do use a reaction of old cartoons. Like, for example, so far I've reacted to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2003 series, I've reacted to the Transformers Armada series. I'm currently reacting to TMNT 2012, Full Metal Alchemist, the 2003 series, and Generator Rex. And Young Justice is a show in which, in its first 2 seasons, I really liked, especially the first season. I really enjoyed. So it's a show that I really liked, and I was really excited for when it was going to be coming back with season 3 and everything. But sadly, season 3 was dog shit. I know that might be a little harsh, but that's kind of how I feel about it. At first, it wasn't bad. There was a couple of moments or episodes that I enjoyed, but it quickly devolved into just boring, I don't give a shit shitfest, for lack of a better term. It focused on characters I didn't give a shit. It was doing storylines that I couldn't care less, and it just wasn't fun, you know? It wasn't good. It wasn't as good as it used to be. And on top of that, the action wasn't as good as it used to be. The animation and the art style was different and lower quality, so how was I supposed to enjoy it, you know? I kind of just stopped watching it after the first 11 episodes. I didn't even see the second half. I didn't even watch my favorite reaction channel, Blindwave, react to it. That's how much I didn't give a shit about it, you know? But as I do for almost every show that I try to keep up with and have any minimal level of interest in, I check out the first episode of every season. And since recently I started doing trailers, I decided to do this as well. And I already know that this season is gonna be better than season 3. I don't know if it's gonna be to level season 1 and season 2 level of enjoyment, but it's gonna be better than season 3 because it seems like it's gonna be focusing on the OG cast. And I've already seen people's reactions to it, and it seems to be really cool. And I've already kind of been spoiled about certain things, but I'm not going to talk about it so I don't spoil others. Cool. Probably I've already seen the episode, but anyway. So yeah, I'm curious to see what the trailer is going to offer me, because it's only like a minute. And yeah, I'm hoping that there's going to be some interesting stuff in it to confirm or deny certain expectations that I have for the season. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into the trailer, and then if it's interesting enough, we will break it down little by little. So without further ado, let's get into it now.
The heroes of Young Justice have grown into leaders.
McGann, Connor, and Garfield are on their own.
But right now, fighting bad guys is the least of their worries.
At some point, we decide who we want to be.
No one on the team is perfect.
You broke the rules. Makes me want to break some rules too.
And sometimes, being a superhero isn't so super at all.
There are some things you just can never prepare for, and some things you can never get over. What do I do? Pull your energies into me!
The heroes you love always fight for what's right.
Surrender or
Okay,
die.
it does really seem by the trailer that it's gonna be better. Oh, you pissed him off now. You're dead.
This season, they'll fight for something more.
No more angst! No more meddling! You all die today!
And the choices they make.
We decide who we want to
McGann
be.
seems to have her hair back.
I thought I lost you too.
Will alter the DC universe forever.
Okay.
Young
Interesting.
Justice Phantoms, now streaming only on HBO Max.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so just to remind you guys, after I've watched the trailer, I'm gonna go and watch all the episodes that are out so far, which I think is like 4 episodes. So I'm probably gonna be doing just one big review for those 4 episodes, not separating them in 4 distinct ones. I can't confirm or deny which way I'm gonna go, but most likely it's gonna be 1 because that's kind of the thing that I've been doing so far. So we'll see. Depends on how much stuff there is in each episode to talk about, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I guess now let's just get into it and break it down little by little. Okay, so we have Garfield, Superboy, and Megan here, which are they gonna be the main characters this season? I don't know. It specifically pointed them out for some reason. I don't know why that is the case, but okay. I like that Megan has her red hair back. She's still like with the white Martian look, but she has her red hair back. I really like that. I don't know, it just really works. There's Cyborg, I guess. I guess maybe those are some shots from last season, because again, I didn't really watch it, so I don't know. There's Superman. There's Martian Manhunter talking about Garfield, Megan, and Superboy. Again, that's why I'm thinking it's probably from last season, because I guess in the second half they might have been a little bit more mainish characters. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really watch it, so I can't really judge. So we have Huntress here. I think that's what her name was. Jade. I think it was, her name was Jade, right? Okay, some flashback with Artemis. I guess she's talking to somebody and she's remembering maybe that flashback. Superboy is choking to death. Not gonna say much to that. I really want to talk about this picture. I don't think that's a picture of something that we've seen before. I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this picture new? Like made for this season? Because I'm pretty sure it is. Because even Red Arrow is here. So that must have been something that happened after season 1, but before season 2. And we have here all the main cast from season 1, including Red Arrow here, like Roy, which I think his name now is Will. It's fucking confusing, honestly. But we also have like Zatanna and Rocket here. And this kind of makes me want to bring up the pretty common criticism that this show shouldn't have done the 5-year time jump between season 1 and season 2. Mainly because it's a waste. Not necessarily a bad idea, but it's a waste. Because you skip over all the character development that could be fucking cool to see for all these characters that we enjoyed in season 1. And it just would have been better because little by little we were adding cast other young heroes to the Young Justice team, and we were getting development for each and all of them. Wouldn't it have been much cooler to see all the cast, all the team members that we have in season 2 be added to the team one by one? I think that would be much cooler, and have slowly the OG team slowly move up the ranks into the Justice League and everything. I think that would have been much cooler compared to the time skip, and then we explain everything through the course of the season, what happened in these 5 years. I don't know, it just seems like a waste. It's a choice, you know? It's certainly a choice a writer could make, could be risky, could pay off, could not. But I think at the end of the day, it's just a waste. Because I think most people would have enjoyed it much more if it was just focused on this cast of characters, you know? At least I personally would. I don't share the sentiment with a lot of the fans that this Young Justice cartoon needs to be the ultimate DC adaptation, doing every single story that the DC universe has. Like, I don't think that. I just want this to be a Young Justice show, focused on the Young Justice characters. And it's a damn shame that we already can't get that because we got a shitty 5-year time jump between season 1 and 2. And that just kind of puts salt in the wound, you know? Because it's what could have been. Yeah, I don't know. Let's move on. Because I don't want to rant on this for too long. So we have a shot of Artemis, who is still dealing with, I guess, the event at the end of last season, where she was tricked by Megan, and I think it was Zatanna, into thinking that she talked to Wally as a way of moving on. That part I remember from last season, because I've seen bits and pieces, obviously. So we have Zatanna here. I assume this is from the new season. It must be. We have Tigress fighting here against these ninjas, who also seem to be attacking Will as well. So we'll see what that's gonna be about. Who the fuck is she fighting? The Autora Quest main character? Okay, I don't know her name, but she was last season in one of the episodes, I remember. We have a funny moment here. I like that. I don't know who that is, though. It seems to be a character connected to Artemis, because we see in an earlier scene how she takes off her masks and has that flashback. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, there's a lot of blood here. Okay, is that... Yeah, I think that must be a follow-up scene to the last one with Zatanna, because I'm pretty sure that's the character of 13 or whatever, and this is Zatanna. Yeah, and that's Clarion, yeah. That's definitely the case. So we have... what was his superhero name? I forget. We have Garfield here. That's the name I just remember. I'm sorry for getting the name of the character. We have Magan and Superboy kissing. That's nice. Again, we have Superboy hugging Garfield. And Superboy beating the shit out of somebody. I'm curious what that's gonna be about. Once I watch it, there's Clarion again. Made into a pancake at the wall. And that's it. So yeah, not much in the trailer, honestly, but it was fine. I'm excited to check out the episodes. I was hoping that the trailer maybe was gonna give me more, but it's fine that it really didn't. I'm satisfied with what I saw. It's better to be just hyped up a little bit more compared to being told everything that was gonna be happening. But yeah, it was fine. It was fine. I'm ultimately excited to get into it, and you can expect my reviews of the first 4 episodes very soon. So yeah, before we end this video though, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 2 patrons on Patreon, Omari Bridgman and Deadpool. Thank you guys for supporting me through my Patreon. I really appreciate it. I hope you stay on there for a long time. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!